Hey folks, Bill Cooks with Vanishing Paradise and National Wildlife Federation. I'm here close to the Tennessee River. It's the first week of turkey season here. It's cold, it's gray. Heard one turkey this morning, where 10, 15 years ago I'd heard 10, 15 or more turkeys normally. And that's a trend we're seeing in lots of places around Tennessee, lots of locations. We're seeing it around the South and really around the country. Declines in species like wild turkeys, which just a few years ago were increasing every year. We're seeing it with other game as well. And obviously we're seeing a lot of habitat declines. NWF Outdoors recently did a really cool report by species on habitat declines in different parts of the country. So you want to know about pheasants or mule deer or whitetails or gray squirrels, there's information about those in there. But I also want to talk today about something a lot of sportsmen hadn't heard about. It's the Recovering America's Wildlife Act. If this goes through Congress, it will be the biggest thing to happen for wildlife since Pittman-Robertson and the federal duck stamp, which has been a long time ago. This is going to send a lot of money to state agencies, tons of money to state agencies. And, you know, they're tasked with game and non-game. I mean, they have to take care of wildlife, even though, you know, as hunters or as fishermen, as sportsmen, our dollars we think are for wildlife. Well, it's for all wildlife, not just the stuff we hunt and fish for. Recovering is going to send money back to the states. It's going to shore up these agencies so they can take care of all of these species that are at risk, that sort of thing. And here's the cool part for us. You might say, well, I'm a turkey hunter. I'm not worried about, you know, a songbird. Well, number one, you should be. Number two, if they fix a marsh, if they restore a marsh for a songbird or for a shorebird, that's going to help waterfowl. If they restore upland habitat, that's going to help turkeys, quail, squirrels, rabbits. All of this restoration that they do for other species, they take this money and do it for other species that are at risk. I mean, we have some issues with a lot of different songbirds and different species out there, even of plants. This is going to help shore up those departments so they can do that work. When they do that work, it's going to help all the species that we care about. So I urge you to get online, look up Recovering America's Wildlife Act, look at what it does for your state. You can get a lot of figures and all to get an idea of what it will do for y'all and for the species you care about. So look it up, learn about it, then call your senators and your representatives. Let them know. Send them emails, call them, send a letter. Whatever your way of getting in touch is, your preferred method, let them know to support this. It is bipartisan. Tons of both Republicans and Democrats from all over the country are supportive of this bill. It seems like a no-brainer, but a lot of no-brainers when it comes to politics don't go through if the people don't speak out. And this is one time sportsmen really need to speak out and lead the way.